Hey guys, Giant66 here. I'm here on my build map and I'd like to show you a creation that I came up with yesterday. And I used a similar thing that I found on YouTube because yesterday I spent pretty much all day trying to find a good minecart storage system. But what I found is that I've adapted something that I found where it had all 5 carts, but you'd power them all at the same time. Whereas here, I've set it up so that if we just reset this one cart, then it'll bounce, and if there's no empty slot in front of it, then this one minecart is going to go all the way around, then it comes here, and then it's right here. And I've discovered that a lot of minecart systems are big, bulky, and they have a lot of unnecessary redstoning. Now, the bigger you make this, because it's infinitely loopable, you just keep adding these where it just comes around here. The bigger you make them, the longer it's going to take, of course, the farther to the right you go. But apart from that, it is a very versatile, because you can also have a loop here, which I'll show you when we build one later in the episode today. So, like, we just right-click here, and then it'll bounce off each cart, and then it just comes around. Comes right here, pull out what you need, put it back, and then it'll bounce off until it goes back to its empty slot. You can also, I've discovered it doesn't work as well, but you can also have it go underneath. So I've got everything here, then the cart comes underneath for a more compact version. So we call this one, goes straight, goes there, and then eventually it should come back down. It's still, I'm working the kinks out on this version. But it comes here, goes up, turns, goes back, same device. It's all just in the delivery method, so it's all personal preference if you wanted a compact version or a not compacted version. So basically, to build one, you're gonna just pick a block. So I'm gonna be using sandstone for this case. So basically what you want to do is, depending on how many of these you want, you place. So let's say you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you want to start from the right and work your way left. So you want to add this. Then I'll just leave that one like that for now. So like this. Oh. So it's really simple. It's like stupid simple, and that's what I like about it, is because it's easy to use. It doesn't really take up a lot of materials because you can expand on it easily, and it works well in multiplayer. So we're going to go like this, and then on this one we're going to add another row. So you want to build alright, so just like that, and then same thing, you just put alright. Okay, we gotta move this one back by 1. Just so the return gate, I believe, we need. Okay, so we have a track running this way, and then alright, so right here, and then this will curve around like so. Alright, so we just want one block right there. So then we just keep building these pieces. And again, you can do this as many times as you want, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to have it set up so we just have 8, and it's also do it one side. So you just basically would skip half the parts of this tutorial. Oh crap, going the wrong way. You want to start on the right because of the southwest rule, so put this out. And So, and then I'll show you my working survival multiplayer versions that I'm using on my server. Again, if you want the IP, YouTube message me. So, okay. Oh. Okay, now here's an important part. You have to make sure that this curves this way. Well, not right there, because it needs to be powered rail, and then remove like this. This is really important because this is the return method, so that it'll go back into this. So then you just go ahead. So I want it to come out here. Button. Now we just need to add buttons. So that powers that for release. Okay, now we want to go ahead and add this so that we don't have any unwanted glitching. Change this out for powered rail. Alright, so this is all the tracks that we need. It's stupid simple. And then go under here, go down 3 blocks. And basically you just want to put a bunch of redstone torches so that all of these are powered up. Again, for the number that you're doing it, that's how far you want to go. Because you just need to make sure that all of these are lit up, because then you push the button, it gets flung to the next empty slot. So I'm just going to be showing you with plain old minecarts, just simplicity. So you want to do that on both sides. Again, you want to have the station on both sides as well. So it should go like this. So it's also a good idea to have some way of adding redstone to these power tracks so you don't have it on both sides, because that way you can activate everything from this side. I just am not going to be doing that for this tutorial because you can have 2 sides, comes out in the same place. So we want to do the same thing that we did here on the other side. So we just 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then just keep digging. Alright, then we go over, dig all of this out. Okay, so now all of that's lit up. So that's basically all that there is to it, because then this will bounce off each cart. And the farther to the beginning you are, so closer to this one you are, then the longer it's going to take for your cart to get there. But you need to give it some time, and you also need to make sure that the farther apart these are, the more rails you've got. So we do like bouncing. It'll keep going all the way. And then it comes around, bounces, flings, and then comes here. But then it always takes same amount of time from departure to getting back where it was, because it has to go just right there. So again, if we were to call this one, then it's really quick to get there, but then it's going to take a while to get back because it has to go all the way around this entire circuitry. So that's pretty much all there is to this. Again, you can have a smaller version that goes underneath for a more heavily compacted, and then you just keep building these. So it's better to start from the right. So, so then you just keep building those, start from the right, work your way over, and then the first one has to go to the side. Like that. So, also something you can do is if you switch this button out for a lever, then you can control incoming, outgoing traffic, because you have a button here. Then when I call this one, then I can have it either come here or be stopped here and send it back. And also, as soon as it passes that, I can call the second one, because this will find its slot before this one gets there. So this one goes, and then, yep, it comes all the way around, push it back, comes up and there. So you can do you can have brakes here for cart control, so you can like turn the whole mechanism off. So it's a pretty simple device. I'll go ahead and show you my multiplayer version. So this is my multiplayer server, and I've got several of these. What the heck is this? I've also been having some issues with it. Okay, so basically all I gotta do to fix this is just put this here, that here, just grab a minecart with chest, put that there, and then alright, so I didn't even know that happened, so I apologize for that. Alright, now we want to go ahead and put all of our iron, coal, all of this stuff just needs to go in there. Maps, minecarts, diamonds, flint, this stuff. Alright. So my server's running towny, and well, I've got a big list, but it's not why we're here. So hit the return on this one, which I'm not sure which one this is. It is tools. Wow. Somebody really screwed with this. Oh. Okay, well, it's fixed now, so I'll go to the other one that's working. So I've also got this one set up where you have to go inside, because I couldn't find a